We've been on a kick recently with girl groups, one of them being IVE. I've really enjoyed them. Well, they're under this same entertainment, Starship Entertainment. Yeah, that's what it's called, right? Yeah. And they have a new group. So this is, once again, a new group alert. This is, I don't know how to pronounce their name. KiiiKiii? I'm going to say KiiiKiii. I might be wrong, but it could be KiiiKiii. Could be KiiiKiii. Could be KiiiKiii. I don't fucking know. This is their pre-debut, though, called I Do Me. Let's learn a little bit about them, shall we? As my phone decides to turn off. Okay, there we go. KiiiKiii is a 5-member pre-debut South Korean girl group under Starship Entertainment, consisting of Lee, Sol, Sui, Ji, Yu, Hum, and Kaya. Kaya being the mock name of the group. Okay, so math with me for a second. Kaya was, because she's the young one, but she's very young. It's December 18th, 2010. Which means 2020 would be 10 years old. 2025 would be 15 years old. And we're currently in 2025. And it's not December yet. So does that make her only 14? Or is my math off? Because that seems really fucking young for a debut. But the oldest one, I think, let me find it real quick. 2006? Which hold on, I got which this is a pre-debut of a group, so I get it. 2005, so that would make them 20, 2019 or 20. But man, 14 sounds young. Maybe it's 15. Maybe they're 15 and my math is wrong. I don't know. Either way, still sounds really fucking young to me. Not that it matters anyway, but I did see somebody in the K-pop Reddit, never go to the K-pop Reddit. They said, why do people focus on age differences between groups? And I think looking at age differences is interesting in groups because unlike in like normal job settings where you're like working at a fucking Walmart and you have like the greeter who's 70 and you're like a 16-year-old cashier and there's an age difference there. There's a difference because this is when you're an idol group, you're spending almost all your time with each other, sometimes sharing rooms with each other and living together. And it's like a whole thing where there's like that weird, like there's a bond that's supposed to be there between members and stuff. And it's supposed to be like a family sort of thing. So when there's a large age difference, that is something that people are like, that is strange. It is strange because it becomes more of a like older brother, older sister sort of relationship where they're like teaching them about stuff. But also it's just, there is a difference between you working at like a convenience store with someone 30 years difference than you, and then you living with someone 30 years difference than you. And it's just, you know what I mean? There is something there that is different, and I don't see why people on K-pop Reddit were complaining about it. Look, K-pop Reddit is stupid. Never go there. I have to sometimes because it tells me about new music. Wow, it's been a long fucking intro. 3 minutes long. No one's going to watch this. Hopefully by now I've put in the timestamp. I didn't even say all the intro stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, find me, Patreon, BlueSky. I went on a whole rant there. What we got here? We got mushrooms, apparently. We forgering. We feeding a cow. Like this deep bass synth of a instrumental. Hey, this is fine. Could definitely be. Instrumental's fine. I forgot to mention, by the way, if I didn't mention it, this is a pre-debut. Kind of just introducing them. Honestly, this pre-chorus, like the chorus, I don't give anything about. It sounds very generic K-pop number 5. That pre-chorus where it goes a little bit more ethereal and stuff, I feel like they could have done a better chorus with that as the lead-in, because that as a lead-in is very good. Instrumental's weird. It's like it's underwater. Like that wub wub that's happening. Oh, I complained about the instrumental and then they're like, fine, we're not gonna have one. It's fine. I definitely think they could have played more with that ethereal sound that they're trying to do, that very like spacey, you know, it's happening right now too. Very reverb heavy, spacey type of sound. They do that with that pre-chorus and that's pretty okay. I just think that that chorus is way too fucking boring for me. It sounds like every other girl song I've ever listened to ever. And I hope that when they have their debut, they have more of an identity to themselves. Because right now it seems like they don't have an identity with them. And to be fair, like I said before, a pre-debut like this isn't there to establish. It kind of is there to establish an identity, right? Because the debut is kind of there for like, this is their first real attempt at a thing. This is like each member's sort of stuff. That's a good debut. Pre-debuts, on the other hand, is kind of like a, hey, here's an identity song of kind of what their sound's gonna sound like. And if this is what every song their sound's gonna sound like, I am not going to be really looking forward to other stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see how their debut happens. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's not bad. It's just not me. It's boring for me. The best part's that pre-chorus, though. That part's pretty good. We're going to go into outro time. If you like this video, click the like button. If you're good about myself, comment, subscribe. Man, I took so long in the intro. Outro needs to be quick. So let's go ahead and bring in your boy RB. RB, you're back again with a vengeance. How you doing? I hope you're doing okay. This is a new group. They're called either KiiiKiii or KiiiKiii. I don't know. I'm guessing it. Look, K Profiles doesn't tell me how to pronounce their names. I want to know how you feel about this. I'm going to let you listen to this chorus real quick. There you go. You've heard them. Now, other things of note you need to know is that the youngest person is probably like 14 or 15 years old. I think 14. So be careful what you say, sir. You better. I'm not going to press anything. I'm just going to wait for you to talk.
Bro went sicko mode.
Disagree. Oh, man. I disagree, sir. I don't think this is. I will talk to you all next time. You know, sometimes there's hits and sometimes there are misses, and in the case of the song and also RB over here, it's a miss today. It happens.